Have you ever noticed that you might not put in as much effort when you're working in a group as you would when working alone? This is the captivating realm of social loafing. Social loafing is the phenomenon where individuals in a group exert less effort toward a common goal than when working individually. It's as if their contributions loaf in the social context. From group projects in school to team assignments at work, social loafing can be observed in various group settings, shedding light on its prevalence in our society. Social loafing can lead to reduced group effectiveness and lower motivation among individuals. It's driven by factors such as diffusion of responsibility and anonymity. This phenomenon is rooted in cognitive mechanisms like diffusion of responsibility, where individuals feel less accountable in a group, and social mechanisms like the diminished visibility of individual effort. Social loafing can result in uneven workload distribution, reduced creativity, and a lack of synergy in group efforts, which can ultimately affect the achievement of common goals. Numerous real-life examples, from failed group projects to underperforming sports teams, highlight the complexities of social loafing and its effects on collective efforts. Mitigating social loafing involves promoting a sense of individual responsibility, setting clear expectations, and fostering a positive group identity where each member feels valued. Strategies include emphasizing the importance of each individual's role, providing regular feedback, and encouraging group members to take ownership of their contributions. Social comparison. It is a phenomenon that plays a fundamental role in our self-esteem and decision-making. Social comparison theory posits that individuals determine their own worth and abilities by evaluating themselves against others, whether favorably or unfavorably. From the workplace where employees gauge their performance against colleagues to social media where people meticulously curate their online personas, social comparison is ever present in our lives. Social comparison theory can have both positive and negative effects. It can motivate self-improvement, but also lead to envy, insecurity, and unrealistic standards. This theory is driven by cognitive mechanisms, including the desire for self-enhancement and the need for a reference point to evaluate ourselves. Upward comparison, where we compare ourselves to those we perceive as better off, and downward comparison, where we compare to those worse off, are common manifestations of social comparison theory. Social comparison theory can significantly influence our self-esteem, affecting how we feel about ourselves based on the outcomes of these comparisons. Consider how social comparison theory can drive personal growth when it motivates us to strive for self-improvement, but also how it can lead to feelings of inadequacy when unrealistic standards are set. Managing the effects of social comparison theory involves cultivating self-compassion, setting realistic goals, and finding healthy role models. Strategies like practicing gratitude, focusing on personal progress, and building a support network can help individuals navigate the impact of social comparison theory. Promoting healthy social comparison involves acknowledging the diversity of human experiences and the importance of self-acceptance. From finding inspiration in others' achievements to setting achievable goals, these examples highlight the power of using social comparison theory as a tool for personal growth. The halo effect. Have you ever noticed that when you perceive someone as physically attractive or likable, you tend to assume they possess other positive qualities as well? This is the captivating realm of the halo effect. The halo effect is a cognitive bias where our overall impression of a person, often based on one specific trait or quality, colors our judgment of their other traits or abilities. From job interviews where an attractive candidate is more likely to be viewed as competent to social interactions where a friendly person is assumed to be trustworthy, the halo effect permeates many aspects of our lives. The halo effect can lead to both positive and negative consequences. While it can enhance our social interactions, it can also result in overlooking important flaws or biases in our judgments. This bias is driven by cognitive mechanisms, including the tendency to seek cognitive consistency and simplify our decision-making processes. The halo effect can significantly impact our judgments in hiring, relationships, and evaluations, potentially leading to biased decisions. Consider how the halo effect can enhance social interactions and lead to positive perceptions, but also how it can lead to overlooking negative qualities or biases in our judgments. Mitigating the halo effect involves conscious awareness, critical thinking, and an effort to assess individuals holistically rather than relying solely on first impressions. Strategies like seeking diverse perspectives, challenging initial judgments, and focusing on objective criteria can help individuals reduce the impact of the halo effect. Cognitive dissonance. It is the mental discomfort we experience when we hold two contradictory beliefs or engage in actions that are inconsistent with our beliefs. From making choices that conflict with our values to justifying actions that don't align with our beliefs, cognitive dissonance is a common feature of human decision-making. Cognitive dissonance can lead to both personal growth and irrational behavior. It challenges us to resolve the conflict between our beliefs and actions, often resulting in changes in attitude or behavior. This phenomenon is driven by cognitive mechanisms, including the desire for internal consistency and the discomfort caused by conflicting beliefs or actions. Rationalization, where we justify our actions to reduce discomfort, and attitude change, where we alter our beliefs to align with our actions, are common responses to cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance can significantly impact our decisions, pushing us to change our attitudes or behaviors to restore cognitive harmony. Consider how cognitive dissonance can lead to positive personal growth when it motivates us to align our actions with our values, but also how it can result in irrational justifications for harmful behaviors. Resolving cognitive dissonance involves self-awareness, critical reflection, and a willingness to make changes to align our beliefs and actions. Promoting self-reflection and authenticity involves cultivating a deeper understanding of our beliefs, values, and actions. From quitting unhealthy habits to making ethical choices, these examples highlight the power of resolving cognitive dissonance in fostering personal growth and positive change. Group. Think. Have you ever been part of a group where everyone seemed to agree and dissenting opinions were silenced or ignored? This is the captivating realm of groupthink, a phenomenon that can have significant consequences for collective decision-making. Groupthink is a psychological bias that occurs when a group values harmony and consensus over critical evaluation and dissenting viewpoints, leading to poor decision-making and conformity. From boardroom meetings where dissenting voices are silenced to social circles where peer pressure stifles individual opinions, groupthink can infiltrate various aspects of our lives. Groupthink can lead to both cohesive decision-making and disastrous consequences. It can influence how groups handle challenges, conflicts, and complex issues. Symptoms of groupthink include a false sense of invincibility, self-censorship, and the illusion of unanimity, which can lead to decisions that ignore critical information or alternative viewpoints. Groupthink can significantly impact group dynamics, stifling creativity, and preventing the consideration of innovative solutions. It often results in poor decisions. Enhancing group decision quality involves valuing diverse perspectives, considering alternatives, and conducting regular evaluations of the decision-making process. From successful business strategies to effective crisis management, these examples highlight the power of preventing groupthink in improving group decision quality.